Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Chat. I'm Mr. Sagba, a lifestyle blogger from Lagos, Nigeria. And guys, if you're a returning subscriber, Eshego, thank you very much. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. I'm really glad to have you on here. And if you haven't subscribed, why? If you really enjoy my videos, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. You are strong though. Me, I don't know how you do it though. No. It's not possible for you to have gone through all of that. Like, you do not look like what you've been through. Have you had season? You are joking at me. Man, babe. Your bounce back game is strong. It needs to be a course at our back. Guys, if I had gotten $1 for any time I've heard any of these statements, I would be smiling to the bank. But you see, I'm gonna be very frank with you guys and tell you, some of the things I've had to learn to be able to overcome some of the trials I've experienced in life. And I really hope that you guys pick a thing or two, because life ain't easy, and sometimes we really just have to deal with those things and get to the other side of it. So I hope some of these tips can also help you. Alright guys, so the first thing I've had to learn, for people that like to set goals, put the timeline on when they want to achieve it. Brother and sister, you cannot put a timeline on your healing process. I just need 2 weeks to get over it, or in a month I'm going to bounce back. You cannot give yourself an ultimatum for healing. Healing is very dynamic, and unfortunately we don't have a formula where we can plug in certain parameters to determine when we're actually going to heal. You see, and the timeline for healing differs from person to person. So here's my advice to you. Figure out what you need to heal. People often say healing takes time. You know what I tell you? Time is one of those things that healing needs. It's not the only thing. You have to be proactive about your healing process. So when you identify what you need to heal, you need to stick to those things, even though some of them are going to be very difficult, decisions to make. And I'm going to give you examples, because some of you are probably like, Ruke, you're all over the place, or I'm not getting you. I got you, don't worry, I'm going to break it down. So you see, last year when I was really in a tough place, I had to ask myself, what do I need to heal? And one of the things I needed was to stay away from people who activated my triggers. And trust me, some family members were guilty, as well as some friends. And you know what I tried to do? I tried to warn them, and when they didn't listen, I cut them off. Block. You're like, okay, you. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, what you don't realize is that it doesn't matter how much people love you. If you die today, or if you lose your mind, life will continue for them. It's a sad reality, and a harsh one. So you have to make sure you are making those decisions by yourself, for yourself. I had to stay away from people who were activating my triggers. Now, the second thing that I had to do was I had to open up to the people who were close to me. Now, I'm the kind of person who doesn't like to bottle things in. Like, I need to express myself. I need to, discuss it with someone. And I'm not going to go around discussing it with everybody, really. So I had to open up to people who have earned my trust, and people who I know genuinely care about me and not just want information for gist, but to actually help. So I had to open up to those people. And you see, many times, many of you are guilty of this. You are guilty of masking your emotions for some reason I don't understand. How are you? I'm fine. Nah, I'm good. You know, I actually thought I won't be fine, but I'm fine. Are you really fine? So I was not one of those people who lied to the people close to me. I will tell you, bro, I cried all day yesterday. Today, I don't even feel like talking to anybody. Like, I just want to be in bed and be depressed in my bed. You know, so I had to be very, very, very truthful to myself and to the people who I had already opened up to. So make sure you identify what you need to heal. And some of them will be difficult decisions you have to make for yourself. But make sure you are making those decisions. Time alone is not enough for you to heal. You need to take certain actions to help you heal. All right. So the next thing I had to learn. Now, some of you are probably watching this video and doing like this for me. You are one of them. Yeah, I accept my coat of honor. I am one of them. People who find it very difficult to accept help. You see, I'm the kind of person, I really like when people help, but I don't know why I just find it difficult to actually accept the help. So, you know, people sometimes are trying to help you, you know, financially, or it could be, you know, giving you their time or giving you some of their resources, but you always want to act like you got it handled. Like, oh, do you really have it handled? It's okay to receive help from people, and if you're like me, you need to keep reminding yourself that when that thought process comes for you to say, nah, I got it. Tell yourself, it's okay. It's okay to receive help from people. I know you're a superhero, but the truth is, even superheroes need other people and other superheroes to save the day. So be calming down. Okay, I should tell that to myself. So look at, be calming down. It's okay to receive help from other people. So another thing that I've learned is that it doesn't matter what people's motive is. What matters is God's purpose for your life. Now, let me say that again. It doesn't matter what their motive is or was. What matters is God's purpose for your life. So yeah, they lied against you, you lost your job, you know, as a result. That person, you know, broke your heart, and as a result, you failed all your exams. That person, you know, cheated you, and as a result, you know, you became depressed because you couldn't handle all your responsibilities. It doesn't matter what they did to you, really. Because I know some of you might be thinking, after someone has done something to you, it's the end of the world. Like, even though they meant to harm you, even though they meant to destroy you, destroy your spirit, it doesn't matter what their plan was. God's purpose, Koko, that is what matters. Do you get me? No. Are you getting me? Do you understand? God's purpose is what matters. So God can decide to turn your situation around. He can decide to use that disappointment to move you to another level, a greater level. He can turn that situation around in your favor. You know what? He can turn that mess into a message, like we often hear, and turn that test into a testimony. So, you know, people don't hold their life in your hands. God does. And thank God, God will be man. Because where we for day. Thank God, God is not a man. Because where would we be? So remember that. It doesn't matter what their motive is. What matters is God's purpose. And you see, the last thing that I had to come to understand and learn is that self-perception is key. You see, the whole world might believe you're great. The whole world might believe you're talented. The whole world might believe you're beautiful. The whole world might believe you're successful or you're destined for success. But what do you believe believe about yourself. Because what you really believe is the most important thing. Let me say that again. What you believe about yourself is more important. So, if you believe that you're a failure, you're going to start acting like one. But I know it's important for you to surround yourself with people who believe good things and positive things about you, because the more you hear those things, the more you start to internalize them, and the better your chances are at believing them. So make sure you are evaluating your self-perception. If you need to be surrounded by more people who think positive things about you, surround yourself with those people. If you need to remind yourself on a daily basis, remind yourself. Do what you need to do to ensure that your self-perception is great, because it matters a whole lot in helping you overcome so many challenges in life. What do you believe about yourself? What do you think about yourself? Make sure you're believing good things and positive things. Yeah, there will be definitely times where you feel like a failure, where you feel like you can't do anything right. There will be those times, but try to reconfigure those thoughts. Try to work on them. It's something I have learned as well, and I'm still learning. So guys, I hope you were able to pick a thing or two, because mosquito is already biting me. See some of the things that we have to do to record YouTube channel. So enjoyable me subscribe. Please help me to subscribe. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and please, if there's anything you could relate to, please drop it in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. And if you enjoy watching my videos, please subscribe. Subscription is free, and you're supporting your girl. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time on Let's Chat.